So hello everyone, class 10th. I am Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class today here will have to study about the some acidic and basic acid, base and salt, in which I have already explained you about the some reactions. Now the reactions of acids with the reaction of acid with metallic oxide. So we know very well that acid like H2SO4, HNO3, H2CO3, HCl, CH3COH. In all that cases, whatever the metallic oxide like copper oxide, potassium oxide, magnesium oxide, or calcium oxide, ammonium oxide, in all that cases, there when the acid get reacted with the metallic oxide, the resultant what will be done, or what will be the result? Result will be here a very common, that is copper when reacted with the sulfur will have to form sulfate. Which type of a sulfate? Copper sulfate. So it is CuSO4, that is a salt, plus H reacted with O will have to form H2O. So that confirms about whenever the acid get reacted with a metallic oxide, this always form salt plus water. We have already observed in the first particular reaction. Now into the second reaction, we'll have to observe about the given potassium nitrate. Here will be formed KNO3. It is 2K, so it will be the K2. K2, so it will be 2K. Now potassium nitrate plus H2O. So here will be H2O formed. Potassium nitrate, it is a salt, and here is a water molecule is released, and in the next carbonic acid plus magnesium oxide, MgCO3, magnesium carbonate plus H2O. Here is magnesium carbonate, the salt, and water will have to form hydrochloric acid, calcium oxide. So here will be the CaCl2 plus H2O. There must be a same type of a salt, and water will form acetic acid plus ammonium oxide. So here is CH3COO plus Al. And 3 molecule of H2O. 3 to just 6. Al2. Molecule Al, yes, Al2O3, and 3H 3H26 and this will be 6H. 3 to the 6, 2Al. Right. Now this will be the confirmed. So whenever any metallic oxide get reacted with a acid, what will be the resultant? Resultant will be here very clear. The salt and water will form in each and every cases. Whenever get the metallic oxide reacted with the acid, it will form. And in the case whenever the non-metallic oxide get reacted with the acid, what will happen? Reaction of acid with non-metallic oxide. What will happen if there is a non-metal get reacted with acid? Non-metallic oxide. If it is non-metallic oxide, what will be the result? Let's see. Let's observe what will happen here. Non-metallic oxide means the oxide which is get reacted with non-metal. Carbon dioxide, phosphorus oxide, sulfur, phosphorus, silicon, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide. Suppose it is a non-metallic oxide. When reacted with H2CO3, so this will form H2SO4. So this will form carbon dioxide plus sulfuric acid. So this will form H2CO3 plus H2O plus SO2. That means H2CO3 plus SO2, O2 1, 4 plus 2 6, 3 plus 2 5, 2 2 are 4, and 2H2. So this will form. In the next scenario, we'll see here HNO3. So it will form H2CO3, which turns to H2O plus CO2, and here is NO2 molecule will observe 2, 3 to 5, 2, 3 to 5. So this will form 2HNO3 2H2O. These are 6 plus 2 8 2 to 4 4 4 4 3 6 to 8. This will form in that case nitrous oxide H2O plus carbon dioxide. And suppose here is CO2 get reacted with hydrochloric acid. So 2 molecule of H2CO3 plus CCl4. So in that segment we can write like this. Now into the next scenario we'll write here reaction of acid with a basis. So here we have to go through about the reaction of acid with bases, or we can say what happens when there is a reaction takes place acid with a base. So suppose here is H2SO4 plus CaOH twice. So this one is what? Acid, and that one is base. So whenever the acid get reacted with the base, this will conforms produce the salt as well as the water. So this will produce salt plus water, and this indicates that is a neutralization reaction. So here will be CaCl2 plus CaSO4 plus H2O R2H2O. So what will happen? This is a salt, this one is water. So whenever the acid get reacted with a base, it always neutral to each other, and when the process is called neutralization. So in the case of a neutralization reaction, when an acid get reacted with a base, this will always form a salt and water. The process by which they can produce the salt and water is called as a neutralization reaction. And when the acid get reacted with the base, it can neutralize to itself as well. So that one is called as a neutralization reaction. Due to the neutralization reaction or the formation or the process of a neutralization reaction, there will be the salt and water always form. Let's observe to the next example, like HNO3 plus H2CO3. What will happen? There will H2SO4, it would be changed. You can write here HCl. So this will form hydrochloric acid again, and HCl, HNO3 plus this will acid and here will be the HNO3 plus HOH or NaOH. So here will be the sodium nitrate, sodium nitrate, NaNO3, sodium nitrate plus water will form. In another case, here is CH3COOH plus KOH will have to form CH3COOK plus H2O. In another case, you can write here HCl plus MgOH twice will have to form MgCl2 plus 2H2O. Into the next one, H2CO3 plus Al2O3. This will form Al2CO3 whole twice. So and 3 molecule of H2O. This will form. So that confirms about whenever the acid gets reacted with a base, it always produces salt and water. Salt and water. Salt and water. Salt and water. So that confirms about the reaction which can take place by the acid and base. Always salt and water will form. So here we can say there is a reaction of acid and bases can produces a neutralization reaction, and this will result in the formation of salt and water. That is what the different type of example you can see. Into the next video we will definitely ask you about some questions. So thank you for being here. We'll continue it.